And we often think about pairing food with wine, but today we'll pair barbecue with something that has a little bit more taste. Barbecue blues and a whole lot more. Get a look at some dishes with a lot of bite. That's next. Good morning. I hope everyone has their appetite ready because it is time to talk barbecue and blues. Joining us now is Anthony Endy. He is the Director of Culinary at Paul Martin's American Grill, and Alan Semsar. Good morning to both of you. Now, we first want to talk about this amazing spread that you brought us. Let's start with that. What can you tell us about
So we're talking about barbecue today. So we do everything on a live fire grill in a restaurant, mesquite charcoal, from our hand cut, never ever beef steaks. We have ribeye, New York steaks.
Wow.
Fantastic on our menu. People love our fantastic steaks. We have our grilled chimichurri chicken, Argentinian herb sauce, classic dish with wild mushroom farro, cipollini onions, and Bloomsdale spinach.
For those non-meat eaters.
Non-meat eaters,
chicken.
yes.
Yeah, wow. What is this? This is huge.
That is a brisket of beef that we make pastrami out of. We smoke it in-house, crust it with black pepper and coriander, smoke it with hickory. We slice it thin, serve it on a great rye bread from the local bakery, Larder Bakery, with cheese, house-made pickles, and whole grain mustard. Fantastic lunch. It's a great sandwich. It's also on our dinner menu as well.
Yeah, and what's that?
At
rack
the end,
ribs.
Rack ribs, St. Louis style pork ribs with a nice barbecue sauce glaze with a grilled corn elote, which is Mexican street corn.
Yeah.
Topped with chili aioli, cotija cheese, and a little seasonings on there as well. We take great pride in what we source and grilling with smoke, and they're fantastic dishes we like to bring forth to our guests.
Well, summer, of course, is a great time for barbecue, but you're also bringing in some blues. Tell me about that.
Well, we figured the best thing to pair with barbecue is blues. And to round it all off, we got some great bourbon. So if you go to our website, paulmartinsamericangrill.com, you'll find out all about what's going on at the different restaurants. But one of my favorite things in the world is to do a Manhattan to start my night off.
Well, yes.
So I brought you the Bullet 10, which is Bullet Bourbon. And this is, by the way, this is all American-made products. Good old US of A. Pairs perfectly well with anything smoky, spicy, and we've got some of that amazing stuff on the table over here.
And how do you select the bourbons?
It's kind of a personal preference based on if you like the vanillas, if you like the smoky, if you like a woody flavor. And over there I brought you George Dickel's Tennessee whiskey.
Okay.
And another amazing American product. This is by DIAGEO. And they make a couple of different ones. If you like something bold, you got the 12-year-old, which is 90 proof. And you've got something a little bit lighter, like my side. I got the number 8. And that's a good sipping whiskey. So
just how a lot of folks pair wine with the food, you've paired different bourbons here, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And it picks up all the smokiness in the food that our chefs prepared.
Wow. So that's the Manhattan with the ribs. And what do we have over there with the steak?
The steak over there, I paired that with it's kind of a concoction of whiskey and sour cherries. It's kind of a take on Manhattan, but on the rocks. It's very delicious.
Wow. Okay. And tell us a little more about some of the meals that you can get. We've got the salmon right here, and this is part of your happy hour special.
It is part of our happy hour. Happy hour is every day. This is our house smoked salmon. We marinate the salmon in bourbon and brown sugar. Delicious. We're showcasing bourbon, so this is a great dish to show. Then we smoke it over hickory. We serve it at happy hour, and it's fantastic with cocktails. Makes a great, great appetizer. Great time to come in from 3 to 7 o'clock.
Awesome.
On your midday relaxation.
And we were talking, all your ingredients are locally sourced, right? Tell us about that.
Locally sourced or honest source. We take pride in what we getting meats, beef here from as close as we can. We actually get the beef from Pacific Northwest. It is raised just for us. Pasture raised, grade and finished. We call it never ever beef, as the title goes for the beef. No antibiotics nor hormones, sustainably raised and as natural as product we can get. Same with our salmon and chicken. We take great pride in what we serve.
Yum. Well, is it too early to cut into some of this?
No, that's not too early at all.
We're going to have to do that. Well, thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us here this morning from Paul Martin's American Grill. Thank you. It looks delicious. So, of course, you can get more information on our website, cbsla.com.